What's going on, everybody? My name is Bobby, and I'm just another reactor here on YouTube. Well, before I tell you who I'm reacting to, I want to say a couple of things here. For any of y'all that watched my video not too long ago about why I took a 6-month hiatus from reacting to music videos, one of the things I said on there was that I was going to try as best as I can to keep recording as many reactions as I can, but I said one of the reasons why I may not be able to, or some of the reasons, is mainly because of my job and my life schedule and all that. I work 10 hours a day now, and it's just really difficult to find the time to record these videos. And on my days off, I get 3 days off a week. I do other family stuff, and sometimes I just don't have the time, or I'm too exhausted from work or whatever. This week I haven't recorded anything because I've been kind of under the weather. Normally when I get sick with allergies and stuff like that, it usually lasts for a while, and I've been dealing with that for the past week or so. But today I feel a little bit better. And I noticed today that this video was released, which y'all probably already know it by the title. It's Falling in Reverse, All My Life, featuring Jelly Roll. Now, I'm not very familiar with Jelly Roll. I know who he is. I know he's a rapper and he's from Tennessee. I've heard some things about him having to do with, I think, CMT, like music awards and stuff like that. CMT being a country music channel. So I don't know if he sings country as well, or if he's done some collaborations with some country artists. I don't know. I just know that he's a rapper. That's the most I've heard. I don't think I've heard any of his music, unless, like I've said before, maybe I've heard something of his and didn't even know it was him. I don't know. But this just came out today, so I know I haven't heard this. And I've been really digging Falling in Reverse. I mean, when I react to them, I like the latest stuff I've been reacting to. Well, pretty much everything of theirs. When I reacted to the Drug in Me is Reimagined, I also reacted to the original version of that song, The Drug in Me Is You. And, you know, that was an older song, and it's a pretty cool song. I still listen to it occasionally, and it's a cool song. It's got a catchy chorus, but that's just not anything that I would listen to a lot, if that's all Falling in Reverse was doing. But the way Ronnie has just basically reinvented this band is just amazing, and the stuff he's putting out now, it's just kick-ass. And I kind of feel bad because when I react to it, I tell you about how kick-ass it is, and the videos look cinematic and all that, and I really enjoy it. But then the more I watch them, I start to enjoy them even more, and I kind of think, man, I kind of wish I could go back and do my reaction with a little bit more, enthusiasm. But I'm not a very animated kind of person. I move my hands a lot, which annoys some people, but I'm just not. I'm not like a Alex Hefner type of reactor, or Mr. Rock and Roll, who likes to dance around and walk in and out of his door and all that stuff. I'm not that type of reactor. But I don't know. Maybe I should try to be one day. I don't know. But a lot of y'all, and I appreciate this, a lot of y'all have talked about how you like my kind of easy, laid-back style, which I appreciate that, but sometimes I think most people get bored of that, which is why I believe I probably don't have very many, not as many. I have a lot of subscribers, but not as many as some of the bigger reactors. But anyway, it's all fun. I love it, and it's just fun to do, and I love reading y'all's comments. I have it on the first frame of this video, like I always do, and I know a lot of y'all have probably already seen this video, but it's the lady on the rocking chair, the old lady on the rocking chair on a balcony or something, sitting on the rocking chair with a shotgun in her hand, a double barrel shotgun, and she's asleep. And it looks like she's dressed in like old Western wardrobe. So I don't know, this is going to be like a kind of like a spaghetti Western type of thing. I think the thumbnail had Ronnie on a horse doing kind of like a Lone Ranger type of thing with a cowboy outfit. Kind of reminded me of Glenn Campbell's Rhinestone Cowboy or something like that. I don't know. It just looks like a fun video. Real quick, I want to say too, because I don't know what to expect from this. I've liked everything from Falling in Reverse that I've reacted to, but the last two songs, Voices in My Head, first of all, had that little bit of rap to it, and then it got really heavy. But then the last two videos I reacted to, which was Watch the World Burn, and the latest one, Ronald, before this one. I really liked Watch the World Burn, but it was, mostly rap at the beginning, and then it got like Queen type of opera rock towards the end, and it got really super heavy at the end, and I just thought that was awesome, and it was just really kick-ass. I was thinking like, man, there's no way they can top this video. And then they came out with Ronald, and now I think that's my favorite video of theirs, because that was kind of almost like the opposite. It was more heavy than it was rap. But Tech Nine, who I had never heard of at the time, I had heard his name, but I'd never heard any of his music. He did a great job as well, and then of course Alex Terrible did pretty cool as the demon. So anyway, I brought up all that because I think, like, can they top Ronald? I don't know. With a kind of a spaghetti Western looking video with Jelly Roll, I just don't know. Maybe I'm in for a little bit of a disappointment, or maybe I'm in for a big treat. Who knows? So anyway, all that aside, without further ado, this is my reaction to Falling in Reverse, All My Life. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to say real quick also, I just remembered, Ozzy Osbourne's last album was called Patient Number 9, but before that he released an album called Ordinary Man, which was an awesome album, and that has a song called All My Life. I doubt this is a remake of that song, but it would be cool if it was. But anyway, again, this is my reaction to Falling in Reverse, All My Life. Definitely looks like a spaghetti Western of some kind. Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah, I've been high and low, I've been sober, I've been fighting, searching for my love in all the wrong places. Word up on the street.
Okay, I'm just gonna pause it real quick to turn off these closed captions. I don't know why they're in a different language. I'm gonna go back to the beginning. I just don't understand why that was in a different language. But I'll speak a little bit later about what I've seen so far. First of all, wasn't this flying horse in the Ronald video?
Yeah, I've been high and low, I've been sober, I've been fighting, searching for my love in all the wrong places. Word up on the streets is I got a bad reputation.
That mustache.
Yeah, I may have true blood, but that was true love. Got a stroke of bad luck everywhere I look. Every time I go right, everything goes wrong, and I self-destruct when I'm close to love. So someone save my soul, because all my life I've fucked up and I can't deny. I'm doing my best to get it together. Slack. I know you wanna get through to me, but
wake up. This is kick-ass. Well, that was Falling in Reverse with All My Life featuring Jelly Roll. And man, I feel like I'm going to forget some things to say because there's a whole lot to say about that. First of all, the main thing, that was, and I've said it already, that was just kick-ass. I mean, man, first of all, the video looks great. The cinematography, as always, looks awesome. But man, Ronnie and this band, they're just like transcending music at this point. I mean, they're mixing all kinds of genres and just keeping it heavy. You know, they had that heavy breakdown, which was really funny because then they show a bunch of cowboys line dancing to that, which I have never seen that before, but that was kick-ass. I would love to go to a club one day. I don't go to clubs much anymore, but it'd be funny to go to a club someday where it's playing country music and then this song plays and they do that line dance during that part. Man, that would just be awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna have to try to think of some things to say here because it's a lot, like I said. Just the fact that it started off sounding country kind of confirms what I said I was thinking about, that I think I've heard Jelly Roll mentioned somewhere about CMT, something or other having to do with country music, even though he's a rapper. So I don't know, let me know in the comments, has he done some collaborations with some country artists? I've never heard any of his rap, so I don't know if it has a country style to it or, you know, whatever. But this song sounding country like that, and sounding actually really good. I used to not like country very much, but I grew to appreciate it a lot. And the funny thing is when I was growing up, the first hard rock band I got into was Kiss when I was about 12, I think it was. And I was into hard rock and metal from then on, you know, growing up. And one of my uncles, and I've mentioned this before, he was a piano player. He started off as a vibraphone player, but later switched to piano and still played the vibes every so often. But he played for Ray Price, which is considered a country music legend. He passed away a few years ago, but he played with Ray Price for many years, and later in that career, like I think, because he started playing for Ray Price, I think in the late 60s, I think. But later on in that career, my other uncle, one of his brothers, they're both my mom's brother, by the way, brothers, but one of the brothers also joined Ray Price's band, first as a bass player and then later switched to drums. You know, so I've been around the country scene a lot, and I had other relatives that played country music. One of my mom's sisters was in a country band. Well, my mom's only sister, actually. She was in a country band in the 80s. You know, they were like all into like Willie Nelson and stuff. And my uncle, who played with Ray Price, also did some shows with Willie Nelson and a bunch of other country music people, you know. So I know the whole country thing, but I didn't grow to appreciate it till later in my life when I was probably like in my 30s. And now there's a lot of country I like. So I bring that up because, you know, knowing how I feel good country music sounds, because like all genres, country music has some stinkers too, and so does metal music and everything. You know, there's a lot of stinkers and then there's a lot of great music. This would be a badass country song too if you took out that heavy part. You know, I would, if it wasn't Falling in Reverse, I could see it, you know, being a really popular song. The other thing too, let me see, I'm gonna kind of scroll through these thumbnails to see like, oh, okay, yeah, I wanted to see what else I want to say about this video. Some of the visual effects too, you know, I don't know how they do the horse thing. I don't know if Ronnie's really riding a horse, but then there's the flying horse, which I mentioned. I don't know if that's the same one in Ronald. I'd have to watch that video again. I've seen it many times, but I don't remember if that horse with wings was a different color, the Pegasus or whatever you want to call it. There's that, and then Jelly Roll turning into like Jelly Rollzilla or something like that, turning real big and breaking the building apart. And I love Godzilla movies. A couple of days ago I finally got to watch Godzilla -1, and that was an amazing movie. But yeah, just this was a really fun video, really kick-ass. I really loved the saloon, I was gonna say the casino, the saloon scenes and the people with the weird makeup, and then the ending, the falling train, that kind of reminded me of Back to the Future 3. I don't know if they were purposely trying to pay homage to that or whatever, but that was really cool. Just so many badass things about this video. And I know after I edit this and upload it, I'm probably gonna think, man, I wish I would have said this, but you know, maybe I'll mention some stuff in the comments. But yeah, leave some comments in the video, tell me what y'all think of this. There's one thumbnail in here of a Reactor where he's got this, he's reacting to this song, and he's got this look on his face like, and there's a question mark above him, kind of like he's thinking, what the frick is this, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna have to watch some reactions to this because it's gonna be pretty fun. So yeah, let me know in the comments what y'all think about this song. Let me know if there's anything else y'all want me to react to. And that's gonna do it for this reaction. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all enjoy this song and this video as much as I do. If y'all care to support my channel, there's some links down in the description, but donations to my channel are not necessary, but they are greatly appreciated. Thank y'all for watching my reaction to Falling in Reverse, All My Life.